Dreamhack Atlanta! It's good to be back. The wait is over, and it's time to watch, because we got the Overwatch BYOC Grand Finals, presented in part by Monster Energy. And let me tell you, I got a monster of a team on either side of me. ST5 to my left, NCSU on my right. These squads roll 6 deep like the Holy Trinity ×2, looking to put their opponents 6 feet under. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Competing for $2,000 in prize money. Looking to take that cash money back home with them here at Dreamhack Atlanta. Let's take it over to Skyline and Dreamboat, bringing you the action here today. Thanks for watching.
Thank you, and welcome everyone to the Dreamhack BYOC Grand Finals. It's great to be here. Joining me today is Dreamboat. How's it going?
It's going very well. I mean, we just came off a fantastic BYOC final for Counter-Strike, and now we're going into what should be another great final here for Overwatch.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. Today we have S+5 and NCSU. For those of you joining us again from yesterday, NCSU was in the AVGL College Grudge Match Series, so it's great to see them going all the way through the bracket here in the BYOC as well. They showed a strong performance yesterday, but today they're up against a pretty massive team in S+5. That's Spirit +5 because, well, one of their players' names is Spirit, and he's really packing the Genji carry, I think.
He is a literal god, and I'm curious to see how well he can do on it today on the big stage here, main stage, Dreamhack Atlanta. The stakes have never been higher. Oh yeah.
Well, our first map is Hollywood here, as we see. Spirit is rocking the Genji. Now, it's not me. I'm not the one saying this. This is them, right? Spirit +5 is the name of the team. So I assume that they're building themselves pretty severely around this player. I have seen him in previous tournaments as well. He put on a good performance, so I'm excited to see him this time. Switchblades, though, a player that was a highlight of the day yesterday with her just, you know, Battle Mercy fragging out all day. Excited to see her again.
Yeah, absolutely love to see when a support, they're not necessarily the most frag-heavy heroes, but when they still do manage to chime in with some clutch kills, you love to see it. It's nice, it's refreshing, and well, Switchblades definitely brought it yesterday. And let's see, can NCSU bring it here? Once again, this is the grand finals of the BYOC Overwatch tournament, and we are about to get live here.
The doors just open. Kill shot. Oh no, Dakota with the early kill onto Pong. You gotta watch out for those Helix rockets. Tracer with only 150 HP. That's almost all of her health. So a couple seconds, but it won't be too big of a deal as Pong, he can get back real fast with those Tracer blinks.
Yeah, absolutely is already back in the action here, but a big engagement coming straight in there. That's the Winston going down. Dakota with a big kill there. Trying to chime in for a second one, and he'll get it on to Switchblade the Mercy. This is working out brilliantly for the defense. Bobby with a third. And now this is just a massacre. It's a clean wipe there.
Yep, that was a pretty clean fight. Derzan, the only player to really even take too much damage. You can see it in the ultimate charge as well on the top right-hand side of the screen. You can see NCSU is bleeding a little bit. 1 minute into the game, no one even passed really 40% yet. So they need to start looking at something. Kill shots on the Reaper. He needs to definitely find a way in. It's going to be hard against all of these very mobile heroes. But here we go, jumping in again. We see Genji Spirit in the back line, almost 1v6ing. They can't take him out though. Reflect obviously so strong, climbing on the walls. There goes kill shot early on. NCSU trying to go into this back alley, but Spirit is there to stop him. One more slash should do it for Switchblades. And now he's taking out the Diva Mech as well. One more shuriken, a swipe of his knife should do it. And just like that, with 2 minutes left in the bank, NCSU has a long way to go.
Yeah, Spirit +5 living up to their name there with Spirit going absolutely massive, popping that ult, getting a couple nice kills. And this is a tall task for NCSU trying to get right back in here. But they're starting to get close to the tools to do it, and they're initializing right now, getting right into the action. Genji going flying forward.
Mebio jumps in. There's the Lucio barrier for the defense. It's going to mitigate a lot of this damage. Mebio in the back takes a lot himself. Kill shot looking pretty dangerous, but Switchblade, he's going to pop the Resurrect. Mebio is going to get up. Kill Switch is down. They need to find a kill onto somebody, though. If you look, Spirit, he's in the back line harassing on Switchblades. staying alive for now, but oh, that brutal combination of Dog and Spirit. This is what, you know, a very popular combination here in Overwatch. The Genji dashes in, Tracer blinks in. It's so difficult for these supports to stay alive.
Yeah, absolutely. And one thing I didn't really like there was Switchblades with the fairly early, and I felt almost unnecessary res. Just getting the Winston could have been much more useful a little bit later in that fight to get 2 or 3. But we already have another engagement here. Yeah,
there we go. Jump in. Blade, though, in the back. Spirit gets one on Switchblades, who is swapped off to the Zenyatta. The Lucio barrier will mitigate the rest of it. Oh, looks like NCSU just can't quite find a way in, as Spirit, yes, he was taken out, but the damage has already been done. Nebu keeps jumping in, and he doesn't really have a lot of support to back him up. Finally, we did actually see the switch onto the Genji from the Reaper, but I think a little bit more follow-up is needed on that Winston.
Yeah, absolutely. They're just almost like they're just giving too much respect to it. You know what I mean? Like they're not really just getting right up in its face, really doing the amount of damage that they need to. When they have the Reaper, that's really what he's so key to do.
Oh yeah.
And now they've got the Genji.
Yeah, now they have the Genji. He has the Blade though. Look at it. Look at that. One more switch. No, the nice boot by the Lucio. But one more slash. No, Derzan with a beautiful orb onto the head of Killshot, taking him out. 30 seconds left in the time bank. This is one more push available to NCSU. They need to get everything out. Oh no, and this might be a little bit of a stagger as well, as Jolly will get D-Max. He won't have it for next fight. That's huge. Yeah, they're not going to even finish him off. So, oh, but look in the back. Spirit gets taken out by Killshot. This is going to be a 5v6 if they push in right now.
Yeah, that's exactly what they're doing. They're rocking right in, starting to do some chip damage. Tracer's got on the point.
Lucio barrier, though, will save the defense for a little while, trying to stall out for that Genji. They might not even need him as the offense. They can't get onto the point. And that's going to be round 1 done for NCSU. They couldn't get anything. Couldn't get anything there. So now S+5, they just need to get 1/3 of the first point of Hollywood to take this first map.
Yeah, that was an absolute stonewalling. Never something you like to see if you're an NCSU fan. That said, if it's been done to them, theoretically they can do it right back.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, they can always come back. And we're already seeing some interesting heroes picked. I mean, there's lots of cool, interesting defensive stuff you can do on Hollywood. There's like Orisa, Torbjorn. So I'm interested to see maybe NCSU, they say, hey, we weren't doing so great on attack. Let's pull out something crazy on defense. Try to go for the full hold.
Speaking of Torbjorn, it's right there on
there it is.
Shot. So that's something. We'll see if it works out. It could be a worthwhile gamble, or it could completely backfire. It's the beauty of Torbjorn. But we'll see.
Yeah, so they're running the Torbjorn, it looks like. Well, he hasn't walked out of the door yet.
He's committed to it.
Yeah, so there it is. We've committed to it. It is a Torbjorn here on defense for Hollywood. Very exciting. Normally, you see some sort of combination with Symmetra or an Orisa or something, but here it's just going to be the Torbjorn. D.Va probably standing back to protect the turret as much as possible. We have Pong, interestingly enough, on McCree, and that's obviously to try to mitigate these strong backline players that S+5 has been bringing to the table.
And speaking of Spirit, he's on the Reaper. He's not going for the Genji route, and that might not work out. He is such a great Genji. You almost want to see him kind of carry it through. He had such a high impact in that last half right there. How do you feel about that?
I'm interested to see what this Reaper does. Reaper has a hard time getting in on Hollywood, but they clearly have a plan for him. Maybe he hasn't walked out of the door yet, but there we go. He has committed to it. McCree plus Reaper plus Genji. Interesting as they move towards the arches now. Spirit, like I said, interested to see. He's probably going into back alley or something like that. Yes, indeed. So back alley, trying to get close up for this Reaper to do as much damage as possible. Pong has a big task on his hand. He's the main source of damage, especially with Killshot's turret down. But look at this. Oh, the Reaper looks like it didn't work out after all, as Pong takes him out immediately. This is a 5 versus 6 in favor of NCSU. They take out Bobby as well, and with that, the attackers, they have to get back.
Yeah, falling back with their tail between their legs. Genji's not going to be able to get out. That is Dog going down. I like the ingenuity, the kind of like the quick push with the 3 DPS, but it just did not work out for them there.
Yeah, I don't know if they expected the Torbjorn turret. Torbjorn only had 50% ultimate, so it's not too tragic for the attackers yet. Of course, when Torbjorn does get to 100%, his Molten Core is almost impossible to push through. So the attackers need to go in now. They're getting to the back alley once again, taking these short angles for the Reaper to be able to get into that prime shotgunning position. But great rotations from NCSU, not letting it happen. They're not getting anywhere close to that Reaper as Winston, he's jumping to the side, getting a little bit of a better view of the situation. Here comes Spirit, though, in the front. Jumping from Medio. 1 kill already, although they trade out Winston. Derzan is down, however. Spirit, he needs to be doing the damage. The Molten Core is popped by Killshot, which is going to make this almost impossible for the attackers to finish off. And just like that, NCSU, they hold once again. Hey, they can do this.
It is very doable. 2 minutes now on the clock. Getting closer, and there really hasn't been any sign that really any even like semblance of cap time has come in here. It's been stonewalled right at the 0. They haven't even gotten like halfway through or anything. It's been such a strong defense.
But the attackers now have Dog. They have his Blade. We know how much work a Genji Blade can do. Here it is. The Lucio barrier comes in. Dakota comboing with the Deadeye. What can he get? He's stuffed. The Diva's stuffing him. He's going to pop it, take out the Diva. Dog in the back. You see in the kill feed. Takes out Switchblades. Big double kill by Jolly, though. Might save this point. We'll have to see. It's still scrappy. Kill shot. He needs to land it. He gets a double. Killshot going massive with this Torbjorn. Almost has another Molten Core.
Oh, that was absolutely beautiful. You thought you felt it coming, and then Jolly with that huge Diva 2K, and then Killshot again, chiming in with 2 of his own. Absolutely beautiful denial when things looked very dire.
Killshot is going to have another Molten Core here. I think that this has to be a save play. I think these ultimates should be saved here from S+5. Derzan already going down by Pong. Let's see if Killshot decides to pop the ultimate. Yes, he does. Okay, so the Molten Core by Torbjorn, one of the strongest defensive tools in the entire game, but it's down now. 1 more minute on the clock. Switchblades, we've seen her beautiful reses before, but they need to do 1 more good hold.
Yeah, that Mercy's definitely the target of this offense, trying to get in there. You don't want that res to come in because that dismantles all the works, all the ults they'll be spending. They have 2 of them, 1 on the Zenyatta, 1 on the Winston. Let's see how they use it.
All right, this might be the last good push. Initiating with the Zenyatta Ultimate Transcendence. Let's see what they can get. Now, I think the Switchblade, you might see a lot of defenders die. Switchblade still has his Resurrect up. Only Jolly, though, so far. And already the turret takes out Lucio. Move for you. No longer up. We trade, but the trade favors Switchblades as the Mercy gets the res off. This is a 6 versus a lot. Attack Visor by Dakota. That's not going to get a lot of value. As they waste that, they still have another push available, but without Attack Visor, this might be a little bit dangerous. This might not happen.
Yeah, especially since the Molten Core is once again back up. Killshot's been getting that up so quickly, and Pong has the Deadeye. This is almost as good as done unless there's some miracle coming in here.
Here we go, Dog at 75% ultimate. He needs to get it. He needs to get this Blade. Already we see Bobby jumping in on the Winston. Deadeye by Pong. Takes out the Lucio. That's a big intro kill. And with that NCSU, they're going to full hold despite against all odds here on the first point of Hollywood. And with that, Hollywood, hey, it's a draw.
Who has seen that one coming? Drawing out Hollywood first point right off the bat here in our best of 3 or best of 5.
That's a blazing start, I've got to say, to this match. That's not something you see every day, especially against on offense. S+5 was just looking ridiculous. On defense rather, they were looking insane with Spirit just killing everyone. Those blades were going huge every single time. But then on defense, NCSU, they're technically the underdogs here, but they showed that, hey, they've got just as much fight as this other team. I'm excited to see the next. I can't wait for the rest of the series.
No, not at all. I mean, Temple of Anubis here, I think, is the next one by the looks of the screen.
It is going to be Temple.
It's going to be something special, I feel. I wonder if we're going to have another one where...
What if we draw?
What if we have an entire best of 5 where no one caps a point?
That would be awesome, but also
I think
like
one of them is
lame.
and I do think one of them is like
a
cost map.
So we have cost. So you can't draw it all right in Overwatch, but you can draw Temple of Anubis. We should be going on there. The admins are just clarifying with the players right now. But hey, you know, S+5, that's their name. Spirit +5, right? Spirit is supposed to go huge on Genji. He wasn't on Genji that time. He was on the Reaper, and he just couldn't get in.
Yeah, absolutely. I would have liked to see him pull out the Genji just because of how much work he did have early on. I feel like it might have been, especially against the Torb early, get some of the reflect in.
Yeah.
Maybe do something to kind of counter that. Might have worked out a little bit better. It's really hard to say, though. I mean, when he played that well.
You know, I've got to say, you know, it's S+5. It wasn't really. It was definitely NCSU. You know, North Carolina State University. They had Killshot on Torbjorn. He was just. He was going nuts that game. He was going ridiculous, not just with the turret, but his rivet gun, his left clicks were hitting all the time. Switchblades, the kind of the unsung hero there. She had a couple reses, nothing too flashy, but she just always stayed alive. She didn't let that backline get to her ever.
Exactly. And I mean, the really neat thing about Killshot was just how quickly, as Torb, he was getting that ulti right back. I mean, it felt like every like 10 seconds he was using Molten Core. Not quite that bad, but you know what I mean? Like, it just seemed like every single situation where they could use it, where it really was needed, he always had it back up in time. It's
so important on Torbjorn because you pick the Torbjorn for the Molten Core because it's almost like in Overwatch it's almost impossible to beat through it, right? Torbjorn kind of weak in general, but the Molten Core makes up for it. And if you're like Killshot, who's able to get it up every other fight consistently, I mean, hey, they should just pick Torbjorn every map at that point on defense.
Yeah, there we go. That's the new play, Torbjorn everywhere all the time.
On attack too, why not?
Yeah, exactly. You know, put it on the cart, put some shields in front of it. There you go.
Easy. Oh yeah, so they're still confirming where if we are gonna have a tiebreaker or just continue and have a final tiebreaker at the end. But like I said, so NCSU. Also remember, they played the College Grudge matches yesterday. We saw them yesterday. It was pretty phenomenal. It was good. They won. They won their match there. So I think that, you know, they're coming into this hot already. Obviously, S+5, they had to play their matches to get here as well. But, you know, NCSU, they've been on the big stage already. They were on the main stage yesterday. Maybe the nerves have something to do with it.
Yeah, maybe. On the other side, like, you got to think that they've had that experience, too. Like, when it came down to being stonewalled on that first point, NCSU had the gut check in them to be like, yes, we've done this, we can do this, let's do it again.
All right, let's do it again indeed as we're going into our next map, Temple of Anubis. Right now, attacking first will be NCSU, defending S+5. Last time, S+5 putting on a phenomenal stone, rock-solid defense, basically impregnable. This time, though, on Temple of Anubis, let's see if NCSU has something new up their sleeves.
And is that a Sombra that we're going to see go throughout? I'm curious about that. It must be. I think that's going to be, that could be fun.
Yeah, so Sombra has been a hero that people have been picking up a lot more now on Temple of Anubis. She's almost always picked on Temple of Anubis now. First point, you can kind of decide. Second point, though, a lot of teams have been practicing that because there are just so many very high-impact health packs here on Temple of Anubis that Sombra can hack and get very, very fast ultimate charge. Plus, with all the wide open spaces, her hack, you have no way to get away. No way to get away from it.
Yeah, exactly, and it's 30 seconds on this defense set up time. We're not seeing anything, you know, too bizarre there on defense. Just a fairly straight setup. So I'm curious to see how it's going to work out for them.
Yep, on defense here, we see the triple DPS with Bobby on Winston. No Diva here, so they're relying on, looks like, I guess, because normally you'd have the Soldier, Genji with a Diva. So Spirit on McCree is really, maybe they might be predicting a Sombra-y attack because that's been very popular lately. The doors are going to open up here, though.
Yeah, here we are right into this next map. Can we finally have our first cap point of the game? Well, let's find out as they're going straight through into the corner. Getting ready to take this fight.
Straight through, hack the big health back. So this is something that S+5 decided to give up. They said, okay, you can have the big health back. That's fine. No problem. We see Dakota getting onto the high ground now. But here's NCSU going in. Spirit actually already took out Killshot. That's a big deal. As only 40% ultimate charge, you need to get that EMP as fast as possible. And as a result, the rest of NCSU is going to just back off for now. Wait for Killshot, but very mobile. He'll be getting back in just a second.
And as, again, we preached it on the last map. Really great survivability by Switchblades there. A couple times got into a lot of trouble, still managed to get out. And now you have that res up already.
Going high ground. Dakota, though, on the high ground. Take that Switchblades from behind with no mercy. Oh, these such key heroes are getting picked off every single time. You can see the check mark next to her name. She has her ultimate. They're going to need that res. Kill shot. She's on the point. Nebio actually already take that Spirit. That's a huge pickoff. Kill shot gets traded off as well, but without Spirit, that's a lot of DPS gone here for S+5. Let's see if they can keep pushing forward. Dakota now in a little bit of trouble. He's up on the high ground, but saved by his Genji friend, Dog.
And don't you love that little bit of caster's curse right there? I complimented Switchblade on staying alive. Immediately dies.
Yeah. But here we are, still on the point. Pong is keeping in it, doing a lot of damage, not being taken out at all. Here's the blade from Dog, though, to clean it up. It's not going to get a tremendous amount of value. It's going to get 2 kills, all right. But, oh, Switchblade with a quad! Penta! 5 res! Whoa, that's a full turnaround. You see, Spirit, though, he's up on the high ground. Dakota, he needs to get a lot with this visor. Diva is sort of stuffing him a little bit, but Spirit, you see, in the back, he's able to get a decent amount as well, and despite Switchblade's perfect res, S+5 still holds.
How? It seems like situations that shouldn't come through. When you get that 5 res, you think you've got to win that fight, and they still can't do it. These defenses on these points have been so crisp.
Oh my, S+5, you know, they aren't restricted to Anubis. They've been doing phenomenally here, phenomenally on Hollywood as well. Spirit has just been landing his shots this entire time. Nebio looks like he's in danger. One more will take him out. And with that, Killshot and Nebio are down. This is a 4 versus 6. The question is, how long are they going to stall this out? How long will the defenders be staggered? Every second they stay alive without killing someone is 1 second, so they can't come back to the point. Pong is going to go down. Switchblades gets out the pistol, but you know, Switchblades, despite being the battle mercy extraordinaire, can't do the 1v5. 1 minute left in the time bank with left aerial just going down.
And man, look at all the ultis this defense has to work with. They're almost up on all 6 of them. 93 on Dakota is one of the last 2 to come up. This is going to be such a huge fight. There's already 5 on the other side as well. This is going to decide this point right here.
Here it is, Switchblade. She needs to stay alive. She can't die here. Lucio barrier pops, but a little bit early. Dog still has the blade. Spirit going to be countering it. Oh, Dog trying to find Switchblade. This is the key kill. If this happens, he can't quite get her. Switchblade gets the res on the double. Tali and Nebio, they're back up. This is still a fight. Dakota is no longer up either. This is 6 versus 5. The attackers can do it. SDSU, they're pushing through. Dog and Derzan go down. Switchblade is traded out, but she already used her res, so it's okay. All we have left, I think, is Spirit on the point. Dakota possibly. And yes, just like that, NCSU, they're going to take the first point of this match.
Finally, we have a cap come in. Can you believe it? And here we are. Right in the nick of time, they get it up, and now they're going to be rolling straight forward here, seeing if they can't steamroll.
Just at the very last second, I am so impressed by NCSU's just presence of mind this entire match. They don't tilt at all. They stay in it till the end. Here they go in the left-hand side. Pong has the pulse bomb. He'll be able to maybe do a big play with it. Let's see how he sticks there. Dive. Killshot gets 2. No way are they going to get the second point immediately. Derzan goes down. Nebio traded out, but they need to kill Spirit. They need to kill Dakota. He's up on the high ground. Spirit, there's just no damage to take him out. Even though NCSU, they're ticking up a little bit. They're running out of steam. Dakota's finally going to go down, but they need to have damage. They need to get Switchblades has the res. Is there any targets for her though? It doesn't look like it, as I think that the defenders might be able to come back and stabilize.
Yeah, Switchblade's in a lot of trouble sitting up there though. As the push comes in, res comes in, gets 2 quick ones. And this could keep this fight alive. This is such a scrappy fight here, and so far no one has died since that res. The health is so poor.
Strong, got a kill on Dakota. That's pretty big. Self-destruct not going to really do too much by Jolly, who's going to get right back into her mech. That Lucio ultimate is going to be huge, keeping the attackers alive. Can NCSU do it? Spirit is the only big source of DPS left for these defenders. They need to take him out. He's in the back. We can see Nebio chasing him down. We see Derzan go down as well. Spirit, though, staying alive. This guy just doesn't die. He needs to go down. The shotguns do too much damage. As we see Dog, EMP. This is their chance. Spirit combos, but no, he goes down. The Death Blossom doesn't do anything. As NCSU, they're just so close, but they can't quite get the defenders off this point. Killshot, though, with the triple. He's going to finish it off. And with this, I think NCSU has it.
And then, yes, they will. They can't get there in time. What a beautiful fight there at the end there. That was such a long fight, though. I think we had about 4 spawn waves come in there. That was absolutely insane.
2 minutes. 2 minutes on that fight. NCSU, like I said, they are just so scrappy. They stay into the end. They never give up. I just can't believe how, just the discipline of them. Like I said, going to this, S+5 technically the favorite team, but NCSU, by sheer willpower, just sheer diligence, staying in it. S+5, they need to get their act together because that was a very strong take on the first round. As we get into the second round now, and they try to, reclaim what was taken.
And I mean, it's got to be so demoralizing too. You feel like you're coming so close in these big fights, time and time again. You think that you finally got the hold. You stonewall them right at the first point. Very last seconds that they can do it, they manage to win that fight. Then they go through, you have this giant fight. You feel like you've won it 3 times over, and you still can't hang on. Such a demoralizing push, and it's really key on them to come in with a big response here.
Especially because on the first point, they had it. Like, they were solid defense the entire 3 minutes, the entire 4 minutes. It was only that last 10 seconds that finally NCSU took it back, and then they rolled straight in and took the second point. So here they are, S+5, trying to get this back on offense, getting 2 points themselves, potentially. Dakota, though, taking out the Widowmaker, something I love to see here on Anubis.
Let's see how Dakota works it. This could be so crucial. I mean, if it comes in, gets a couple key picks immediately, that completely brings them back into this. If it gets shut down time and time again, then you're just like, well, how demoralizing is it? I mean, we've all been there when we've had that one Widow on our team that just isn't accomplishing anything.
Oh yeah, for sure. But Dakota, he's been pretty solid on the hit scan so far. That's what he can do. This entire push mostly relies on him. He has a nice angle, but the defenders, they're hiding up on the high ground. It's not going to find anything. Dog and Spirit on the point already. Jolly going down with the Diva to try to contest Mebio, though he's in trouble up against 4. Jumps out into safety. Pong now contesting. So right now it's like they keep rotating, contesting the point as many defenders as possible are staying up on top. Spirit, though, draws first blood. Traded out with Bobby, though. Switchblades almost has res, already at 64%, but no, she goes down immediately, and with this, the attackers are looking very, very strong. Once you get that once you get the Widowmaker into position, no one can contest her, and just like that, S+5 rocket back into this game.
Well, I guess we had a 0-0 first map. It seems only right that we have a 2-2 second map, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, this is quite a bit more action-packed. 7 minutes left on the clock, but Spirit, he has played, and there's nothing to stop him. Killshot needs to land an EMP right now on Spirit to take him out. It's not going to happen, though, as Dakota with a beautiful pick onto the only chance NCSU had of holding. Spirit with the blade did a ton of damage in the back. No final kills, but S+5 is looking beautiful. All we have left on the point is no one, it looks like, but Pong with a double kill. This might be the way back in. Dakota, he's the sentry, though. He's keeping everyone out. EMP by Killshot might give them a chance, but with that double kill from Pong, this is the shot for the defenders to come back in. Dog goes down as well, and there's just too much beast. That pulse bomb brought it back for them.
What a clutch pulse bomb. The fact that it grabbed 2 of them, I don't even think it's stuck to get those 2. It was just a little bit of lack of awareness coming in from the players, and it was just such a massive hold. Miracles are coming out here on this map. Miracles, my friend.
That was fantastic. NCSU once again just saying, no, we refuse to go down. But this time, they don't have any easier of a fight. They have double defensive ults coming their way. There's the Lucio we see right now. Dog, can he go for a pulse bomb himself? 2 players actually hiding in spawn. There's the Diva self-destructing. Can anybody know? It doesn't look like it. So these defenders are very scattered right now. S+5 pushing forward very, very strong. Although Switchblades with a double res once again saves it. 6 players up now for the defenders. Blade, though, from Spirit. What can he get with this? Looks like he gets Switchblade a little bit too late, though. The res has already been popped. Trip, a double kill with 1 swipe. With that, the attackers might push through. Mebio goes down. What do we have left here? Looks like just Jolly on this Diva. He's going to stay down for a little bit, try to stall at the correct time. There it is. EMP comes out. How are we going to do this? Derzan goes down immediately. Beautiful shot from Killshot. Pong on this point as well. He needs to land these shots immediately. do something. They need to do damage. He takes out Bobby. Great start by Pong. Lucio will be keeping his team up alive as well with the barrier. The attackers, though, they want this. They go all in. Dog uses the pulse bomb. They use the Lucio barrier as well. It's worn down at this point, but they've got to be running out of steam.
Absolutely, you have to imagine at this point it's being so tired, but the Dragon Blade is back up again. Just doing a ton of work already. Picks off the Winston, but that's actually all it's going to get. Denied beautifully by Jolly, who has once again lost the mech.
No mech indeed. I've got to say, Spirit, the blade was good, but was it enough? His teammate, though, they're really pulling up the slack. Switchblade with another resurrect. Look how close this point is. Ladies and gentlemen, Pong with another beautiful pulse bomb. So consistent here. Only pixels remaining. Maybe 5% left at this point. And with that, NCSU's going to push it all the way back again at the brink of defeat.
Oh my lord, what a hold. That was brilliant.
He's charging.
Oh my god. I'm actually speechless just at how crisp that hold was. And how miraculous these reses from Switchblades. Once again, we talked about it all last map. Again here, Switchblades coming up so clutch.
Dakota has swapped off onto the McCree. Looks like they want a little bit more consistent damage. Spirit already at 60% towards that blade. Here's the initiation. We see Bobby going to the back. EMP used, however, by Killshot is going to do a lot to disrupt this offensive push. As the self-destruct is going to take out Move for You. With that, this offense is all but over as Spirit goes down as well. The rest of his team running away. 3 minutes and 20 seconds left for time bank. You know, they still have a lot of time. Their first point take was amazing, but this second point has looks like they're having a little bit of trouble pushing through.
Yeah, this defense is coming in so strong and more to the point, so clutch time and time again. Just getting all the kills they need at the right time, staying alive, and they're in this for the long haul. 3 minutes left. They can do this, but it's not going to be easy. They have a lot more fight in them, and they have a couple good ultis to use, especially Switchblades with that res.
Switchblades has had the most beautiful reses all day, but Spirit, this time he has a blade. They need to kill Switchblades. Pulse bomb comes out, doesn't quite hit anybody though. Killshot in the back, he's going to translocate out, so that's no problem there. So far, no one dying on either side. We see Dog on that Reaper. He swaps off. Lucio barrier comes out. Blade from Spirit. He needs to go huge with this, but they can't find Switchblade. Where is she? She's nowhere to be found. She's coming in. Is there looks like a big res here. There is a one-man res! Right back in! 6 players alive on defense with the attackers. They're not backing down at all. Dog and Spirit, they open it up with kills, but there's still 4 players on this point. Mebio and Pong, there's such a huge presence. They need to take someone out, though. Bobby, he's going back to spawn as well. Let's see what this does. Nice shot. Taking out Pong at the end there. That's Gariola with the Lucio barrier. Gonna let the defense stall for a little bit longer, but it's just stalling. They need to get kills.
Oh, and that's a huge one coming in from Dog and Dakota. That's going to clutch it out. There we go. Wow.
Dog clearing at the point at the end. I can't believe that was a phenomenal hold by NCSU. In the end, they lost the first point in like 1 second and then brought it all the way back, holding the second point of Temple of Anubis for 6 full minutes. In fact, they're winning now on the time bank. Sure, by 10 seconds, right? But they're winning still. And now we're going to go back. They're on offense now. We've seen time and time again, NCSU, they just are, their willpower is there. But hopefully they don't run out of steam because they're giving it their all.
Yeah, they're that resilient, never say die team. In all those fights, you felt they were so far out of it. They just kept bringing themselves back, kicking and screaming, as sometimes with Switchblades just dragging them by the throat right back in.
Get back here, get back in the fight.
Got a leash on him or something. I don't know what it was, but it was working out brilliantly. Just not quite enough to hold it out. But still, that was such a brilliant, impressive hold.
I can't believe it. Let's see what they have to bring on offense now. S+5, they have to do, I mean, they were holding pretty strong before. They kind of fell apart at the very last second. If they can hold the first point like they did before, this is going to be significantly in their favor. NCSU needs to find a way to push through this first point efficiently and quickly.
Well, and maybe with some of the confidence that defense in them, they got from that defense, they might be able to. It is definitely very reasonable, especially when you're running the high of like 6 minutes defense. You're like, such an impressive feat. Maybe they feel they can do it, and they're going for a nice speed push in here.
Here we go, Spirit coming through. He's already at 13%. He's managed himself, but Jolly and Mebio, they're already taking out Grog and Dog and Derzan. Killshot, by the way, he's back on their Torbjorn. We didn't even notice that before, but on defense, they're really on the back foot here as Killshot has gone down. Dakota gets traded out, though. And yeah, the attackers, looks like they do manage to clean it up. But Killshot only at 60%. That's pretty sick here for Torbjorn.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just, like, he's getting them so quickly, but we'll see. Yeah, Will's gonna try something sneaky.
For sure. Switchblades, though, already has the Resurrect. We've seen her do ridiculous things with this ultimate before. Killshot, he's put up his turret already in the back. Yeah, he's building it right now. He might even have Molten Core if he gets some nice shots off, but Spirit, watch out for his blade. He needs to be so careful. Switchblades needs to stay alive, because that's the only answer that this NCSU defense has right now. Jump in from the top, Jolly in a little bit of danger, jumps back, however. Killshot just building up ultimate effects. He has the Molten Core, he pops it right now, but is it a little bit premature though? His turret goes down, so there's no Molten Core available anymore for this fight. This looks like a dangerous self-destruct. Doesn't get anyone though. Spirit with the blade takes out Jolly, and Dakota with a double kill on the Rockets, takes out another one as well, but where's Switchblades? Where's he at? Is he gonna get a quad again? Yes, he does! He gets a 4-man every time! Switchblades, how do you do it? How do you do it? Derzan, though, gets a kill on Mebio. Tries to go for the Death Blossom on the defending Reaper. Doesn't quite get too much, though. And despite the res, this ST5 team just won't stop here on offense.
This is one of those unfortunate situations where your Mercy kind of is the carry, because these reses are coming up so huge, but there's nothing following them up. How many times already have we said this game where Switchblades has had these insane reses, and then only to have all the attacking heroes, all the attackers get the kills again? There's been a couple times like that where it's just been, the frags haven't come, they haven't come quick enough, they haven't been clean enough.
S+5 has done such a great job of cleaning up after these crazy reses, though. Only 10 seconds left in the time bank. They have to go in right now. Spirit has another blade. Dakota already popping his visor, the second blade. I don't think there's anything to stop it. They already took out Pong, who is their only chance with the barrier. The only person left on the point is Mebio, it looks like. And with that, an EMP, Killshot, he's going to try, but he doesn't have too much room to go. Lucio finally going to pop the barrier, but it's just going to stall with no damage on this point. Zenyatta with the oh, there it is. Yeah, Transcendence is going to be popped. Switchblade, he's going to switch as well. Spirit still on the point, doing a tremendous amount of damage. And the defenders, NCSU, they're just not dying.
Yeah, and Switchblade's finally got that res back up too, and
here
is
kill.
Another one.
Oh no! Whoa. Every single time, Switchblades, you are a monster. Quad res once again, but Spirit, it's like whack-a-mole. He just keeps whacking him down every single time. I don't know if it's this time though. This blade needs to kill like 3 people. He gets Switchblades, but it's too late. The res was already popped. NCSU with another ridiculous hold on the second point of Temple of Anubis.
Switchblades every single time. It is 4 minimum. I don't get it. How do you do that every time?
I don't know. I need to go back and get some lessons.
No kidding.
Jeez. I think on average, her past 6 reses have been 4.5 people. Yeah, I think that's her average.
It doesn't make sense to me. That is just inhuman. And to be fair, that points out a giant flaw in S+5 right now. The fact that they're letting the Mercy live this long in these fights. They're not prioritizing it enough. Granted, Switchblades is doing a tremendous job staying alive, but you know, you get a kill or 2 on this Mercy and you've eliminated like half these reses.
Spirit, he needs to go for Switchblades. Time and time again, he has good blades. They get a couple kills, maybe even 3, maybe even 4 sometimes, but he can't find the Mercy. I know, and she's in high heels too, so you should be able to catch up to her, right? But, all right, 20 seconds left until these doors open. Now, NCSU, they're on offense once again. They need to take 2 points here, and they get to take the map, or, you know, maybe we'll see, we could see another tie again. That'd be crazy.
That would be, well, I mean, you'd have to start wondering, you know, is this just destined to be tied? Do we just split the prize money even down the middle? Because it feels like this is the way we're heading.
They're just too evenly matched. These 2 teams head in head, neck and neck, but here comes the offense. Kill shot on Reaper this time. He needs to get in close. Jump in already from Winston. What are they going to do? Kill shot. Oh no, look at that. Spirit in the back. He's in trouble. He's going to get out though with it on half health. It's okay. No one has gone down so far. Both teams doing a great job staying alive. There's finally the trade. Hog and Dakota go down. No soldier, no tracer. But just like that, Derzan, a move for you. Wow, NCSU, they're pushing through. They've got this. Kill shot. He gets a double kill. Spirit though.
Switchblades at 99.
Oh, Switchblades. He has the res again.
No, he doesn't get it.
Oh no, he killed Switchblades the first time. Spirit finally getting a kill on her. Switchblades though, 1 minute 30 seconds left. NCSU not out of the running yet.
Oh man, the one time they need to get the Mercy kill, they finally do, and it works out brilliantly.
But Perez is still up. Kill shot going up on the Death Blossom. We'll have it maybe this fight. Let's see the jump in. Switchblade, she needs to stay alive. This time, no, she goes down immediately. Derzan is the only one traded out, however, Bobby as well. This is a dead even fight. Kill shot almost has the Death Blossom. Let's see if he decides to use it. The check mark is next to his name. This could be so dangerous. Look at this Dakota up top, knowing he contests him. Literally, there's no one on this team, on this attacking team to contest him. So with that, this is going to be a full hold once again. 50 seconds left on the time bank.
Yeah, this almost feels like
they're pushing.
Switch with another quick 2 res. I think that's the fewest people res this game.
I know, right? So they're going to push through this all in. Dakota trying to pop the visor. Maybe almost goes down. He gets so low. No healing available for him. Looks Dog has the Death Blossom available. Spirit with another blade. It's going insane. Spirit, his performance has been so good. Even though Switchblade has been mitigating it this entire fight. Only 17 seconds left on the time bank. They need to make a decision right now. Kill shot. He goes for the Death Blossom. Doesn't get anything though. He gets shut down. Only 10 seconds remaining. And I don't know if there's anyone else to contest this point.
Nobody's close. It's closest is a Sun Tracer. Tracer gets actually onto the point.
Triple blink on, but I don't think anyone can. Dog, you can see. Oh, Jolly with a double kill, but it's not going to matter as overtime burns down and S+5 takes Temple of Anubis by just a very narrow margin.
This game is just like, it's the gift that keeps on giving. I think I've seen one of the greatest reses I'll ever see in Overwatch. And then I see a better one, that same map. And then I see a better Dragon Blade. And it's just, this is just so many fantastic individual performances coming in where it's just like,
oh,
who can one-up each other? Who has the play of this match? You can't pick one because there have been so many brilliant, and we're already only 2 maps in.
It's crazy, you know, it's absolutely crazy. Spirit will go in, have the craziest Dragon Blade ever, get 5 kills. Switchblade will come in, completely counteract it, and just goes back and forth. And so people are getting triple kills, and it's like it's not even a big deal because of all the crazy stuff that's happening around them.
Well, now here's the fun one. I mean, we did finally get our first caps to that one, but now we're going to be having a lot of capping as we are going to Ilos.
Yep, Ilios is coming right up. Ilios is definitely a much scrappier map, so we just had 2 maps that were pretty strategic. Hollywood, Temple of Anubis, very heavy on team strategy, rotation. But here on Ilios, though, that's a lot scrappier. Many short angles, a lot of little 1v1, 2v2 skirmishes. I think maybe Spirit and his crew of backline, monsters might have the advantage here.
Well, I mean, we have seen some fairly insane, ridiculous plays that I honestly didn't expect at this point. So it's almost only fitting to expect, what, like a 5-man Lucio knockoff at this point? Like, that's the only thing we're missing, I think.
Yeah, I think we're going to get that, definitely. This is going to go to 5 rounds every single time. That being said, though, Switchblades and Pong, they have a well-known Pharah Mercy combo. It's been very strong. Yesterday we were taking a look at it. Ilios has some really sick Pharah maps. I'm interested to see if they're going to pull that out here.
Oh, we're getting closer and closer and just kind of analyzing the comp right now. Granted, they can still change it up. I do see Dakota back on that Widow, though, which I'm curious to see if he sticks with that one.
Yeah, Dakota's on Widowmaker. Widowmaker pretty strong in this particular section of Ilios. We'll have to see if he can land the shots. That's so important. When you have a Widowmaker on your team, it's almost all or nothing. Whether he lands the shots is going to be so crucial. No Pharah. It looks like just Switchblades on the Mercy. I mean, you can't take her off now. She's been on fire all day long. Here's the initiation of these 2 teams clashing together. Winston jumps in. Bobby deciding not to go all in. Probably smarter for it. Dakota in the back trying to line up a shot. Hasn't found quite anything yet, as we see he's on the high ground. Completely uncontested for now. Kill shot, though, opens it up on a kill. against Derzan. Trades come out from all sides, but on the point, we see Spirit can't quite get on, and CSU, they almost take it, and indeed the point flips over.
Dakota's in a lot of trouble, gonna go down there. That was a very well coordinated push coming in there early. They just kind of moved across the point as a unit, got kills as a unit, did so much damage that they forced everybody back on
Oh,
ST5.
whoa, that was a nice pickoff on left Areola. Dog taking out a crucial support player on NSU to start this off, and he also has a pulse bomb as well. Those Switchblades in the back, they need to kill this Mercy. We've seen time and time again, Switchblades busting out the pistol, actually pushing Dog back, a double red Switchblade every single time has been phenomenal. So now there are 5 players left on the point. Pulse bomb comes out. Jolly takes a decent chunk off of him, but he has enough HP to survive for now. Self-destruct comes out. Let's see what this gets. Not going to get too much, as NCSU looks like they've knocked this back one more time. Still, though, ST5 pushing forward.
I will say that's one thing I feel like has kind of been lacking this game is self-destruct really haven't gotten enough. Yeah. So often it was wasted.
See you later, kill shot. Spirit is here as he takes out his counterpart, gets a double kill. Dog finishes off the 1 damage on left Areola. Beautiful play from him. Mebio, he's angry, he's ferocious. He gets a kill onto Derzan's Zenyatta, but it's just not going to be enough, I don't think, as NCSU, they don't have enough damage, and it'll finally flip over to S+5 with 75% on the board.
Yeah, it's a great time for them to finally cap. They were cutting a little bit close to the wire, but once again, of course, it's the Genjis doing so much work.
There we go, kill shot, has the blade. He tried to use it last time, got shut down. Let's see if he can use it this time. He's up against the McCree, needs to be very careful about that. Spirit, in fact, killed him before. Blade coming out, needs to be so careful. Shut down from Derzan! Knocks his head off immediately with an orb. Derzan, he gets traded out immediately afterwards, but Switchblade with another double res. Lucio Barrier is going to keep these attackers in for the time being. There's no Zenyatta, no Winston. Oh, Dog and Dakota go down as well. NCSU, they might be able to retake this point. All they have left is Spirit and Move For You on the Lucio left to contest here for S+5. He goes down. This point, it's NCSU once again. One more fight they need to take to win this game.
And man, you have to imagine Killshot's getting a little bit tilted there. That was what, 3 times he tried to pull it out and died in the process.
He just has not been getting any blades this time around, but Spirit, though, it's his chance to try it out as well. You see that check mark, the next to his name, he can pull it out. Let's see what he decides to do it. There it is in the back line, takes out left already. High Noon from the back. Switchblade goes down as well. Spirit getting a triple kill. Kill shot, the last one to go down there. No more Diva as well, and with this, S+5, they're going to retake the point, but they still need to hold for a little bit longer. Only 45% for them.
This game, it gives and gives and gives. This is so close, and this is such a crucial hold for S+5. They need to go clean. They can't give it up at this point.
Yeah, they definitely can't at all. 99% on the board for NCSU. If they just take one more fight, they win. With S+5, they're at 60%. That's about 2 more fights they need to win, so definitely on the back foot. We can see Switchblades. She has a Resurrect up again, but that's about it. Diva, that looks like a nice Diva Bomb. He gets 2! Jolly! Insane Diva Bomb to start this fight off. Killshot, he gets traded out. However, this is a 5 versus 4, and Switchblades has a Resurrect, which means it's basically 12. Bobby's going to take out Mebio, though. It's Switchblades going to get him up. All right, for the tempo, that's okay. In the back, Move For You. He's in a little bit of danger. He's going to pop the barrier to keep himself alive for now. Derzan, he goes down. Switchblades, no more mercy, but it's okay. The Resurrect has already been used. Dog and Bobby on the point. He's angry. He's gotten a kill. He's doing a tremendous amount. Dakota, he needs to land the shots now. It's all up to him and his friend Spirit. They're doing tremendous job. Kill shot. Can he stop Spirit with the blade? He gets 3! Spirit gonna bring the game back for S+5 and they take the round.
Oh my lord, Spirit. We just had Switchblades go off on the last map. This was the whole Spirit show. Popping off left, right, and center. And what? Every Dragon Blade was a 3K?
Every Dragon Blade.
Everyone.
Every single
and
one.
This time, importantly, he was actually getting the kills on the Mercy when it mattered. And that's been the difference.
Switchblade wasn't able to hide for as long as she was able to on Anubis. So she's been doing a tremendous job getting 2-2-2 consistently, but it's it's definitely been a little bit rougher for her, as Spirit has been definitely keeping on her.
But we are all ready to go here into the next phase, and it's looking like we got the dual Pharas, we got the dueling soldiers. We're gonna see some old school TF2-esque MGE here as they try and pick each other out of the sky.
Here we go, double Pharah Mercy combo. Like I said before, Switchblades and Pong, they're well known for theirs. Let's see if Spirit can bring it out with Derzan as well. Lots of damage on both sides, but no real kills coming out quite yet. Pong taking control of mid very early on. Spirit, though, getting a kill on some Nebio. So there's no Winston anymore for NCSU. That's a key tank down. Let's see if we can get back in time, as it doesn't look like anyone else is really going down so far. One direct. Okay, that's about it. Dog finishes off Switchblades, and with that, the point will flip over to S+5. Killshot, though, getting a double. That might give them an opening in a little bit.
Yeah, this would be really interesting to see what they can do to kind of play off of that. Spirit grabbing Pong is a little bit later than they'd have liked.
Well, let's see, they're pushing in now. Once again, Killshot, oh, almost gets booped up. Gotta watch out for that, man. High Noon in the back, Deadeye. Let's see what this gets. There's a Winston barrier in the way. We can't quite find it. Beautiful Winston barrier will stop that. That was looking like a dangerous Deadeye. Switchblade trying to dance around Spirit's rockets. And successful, looks like. One more direct to take out this McCree. Oh, Killshot barely staying alive for now. Spirit trying to hunt him down. He can't find him. And with that, Spirit, Killshot, he gets away. He gets 3 because Spirit was distracted that entire time. And CSU looks like they're well on their way towards taking the point because of that nice footwork by Killshot.
That was a nice little rocket there by Pong onto Mod for you. Just doing everything he could to delay as a good Lucio can. And just kind of ate a big fat rocket to the face.
So this time, both resurrects up for both teams. Dog has a blade available, but it can be countered by left's Lucio barrier. So right now, all these ultimates should just sort of counteract each other. Dog, one more onto Switchblade. He's looking for it. No, he can't get it. Switchblade gets away cleanly, but Spirit, he'll finish it off in the back. Rocket barrage from him. Double kill. Spirit going huge this game. Triple kill from him with the rockets, and with that, all we have left is an angry Winston to solve the point for a little while longer, but it's only going to be a little while longer, as his ultimate will wear off. One more rocket should do it. S+5 takes it back. This game is dead even.
These two teams, time and time again, pushing each other to the limits, pushing them past the limits of their comfort zone, yeah. And still, they're both delivering. And this is one of the most.
Spirit lives with like 1 HP, almost a stick play from Killshot. Diva Bomb in the back, just gonna zone out a little bit, not gonna get any kills. Already Spirit taking out Killshot. With only 5 players left and their main GPS down, yeah, Switchblades needs to get the res off to keep this fight going. Boop onto Dakota will take him off, but we see Pong in the center. He gets taken out by Spirit. Nice direct in mid-air. He's looking for Switchblades now. One more to do it on her. And also Jolly as well. 75% on the board here for S+5. They just need to hold one more fight.
That fight is going to come in pretty quick. And look at the ultis that are to be used against in that fight. There's a couple on the defense. There's none on the offense, and no one's even close.
Yeah, not even close. Spirit, we've seen his rocket barrage. Ooh, potential move. Yes, he's gonna take out Killshot. Beautiful concussive blast. And with that, this is looking like a dire situation for NCSU. Spirit kind of whiffed on the rocket barrage, put it back to the matter too much. One more direct might do it for Pong. Not gonna happen. Dog instead, he's popped the blade, gets 2. Nice way to finish this off as overtime is currently burning down. There's no one here to stop it. That's 2-0. S+5 takes another round.
S+5 have started to piece it together. They're starting to get that synergy. It's Spirit, well, he's starting to be insane.
Oh, yeah, Spirit, he's gotten the memo. He's gotten the memo. Kill Switchblades. You gotta kill Switchblades, or else it's gonna just undo everything you've already done. So, you know, S+5 beginning to become a little bit more towards their namesake, I think. Spirit +5.
Yeah, a little bit there. I mean, give credit where it's due. Dog had a really good segment there, and that kind of helped push them over the line. He's really shown up on Ilios. But again, it really has been the Spirit show.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, it like literally is, because it's Spirit. He's doing a lot of good plays, but he couldn't do it without the help of the consistency of Dakota and Dog. But here we go. Once again, he will be playing the Pharah. Switchblades and Pong not going to be doing it themselves, as Pong will be playing Tracer. Jump in from NCSU's Winston player. Not going to do too much, however. These teams going to bounce off each other for now. Killshot with an opening kill onto Dakota. That's going to give them a big advantage going into this fight. Oh, can he kill Spirit? Maybe 2 more shots? 1 more headshot, maybe. Come on, Killshot, you gotta land it. No, can't quite. Oh, nice shot at the end there on Derzan. So no more mercy available for S+5. That's a big takeoff, and it looks like NCSU is gonna take the first point once again.
Starting out right is a nice little knockoff there from Jolly. Just sending a Lucio off a cliff is, I guess, a little just desserts, right?
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. So, but this happened last time, right? NCSU started early, strong on all of these points, but just can't quite finish it off. So let's see, S+5, they're building up their ultimate. Dog almost has a blade already. Ooh, nice positioning by Nebio, taking out Spirit. With that, that's going to stall them out a little bit while longer. Killshot gets a kill on Move for You. And I think with that, sure, Dog might get a kill, but S+5, I think they have to get back.
That was such a cheeky play by the Winston there. I don't know if you caught where he was, just sitting on top of the door frame.
Yeah, very
and
cool.
And catching the Pharah on the corner.
Very cool. I like that positioning. But Spirit, he's not going to fall for it again. Look at that. He's throwing rockets at that exact position. So now Dog has a blade. Derzan has a res. They need to go huge. They need to go huge with this. Absolutely. It's all up to Dog this fight.
That was a bit of a wasted Dragon Blade. Oh no, the mercy off the trick.
Oh, it's Switchblades. Nicely done. Derzan traded out, however, as well, so no res for either team. It's all fair. Pog with a beautiful sticky bomb is going to take out Bobby. But what do we have now? We have a Winston for NCSU. He's angry. He's frustrated. He's going to stall out for as long as possible, but it's not enough damage. Nice rocket barrage to do a little bit of damage. Not going to get maybe as much value as they wanted to, but finally, S+5, they take the point back with 70% on the board.
Yeah, now look at the ultis too, though. There's 4 of them for NCSU, and there's only the res on Switchblades.
Yeah, so Switchblades on NCSU needs to get one of those classic patented Switchblades tensor reses once again. But it's going to be pretty difficult. Dog almost has played once again. Oh, almost. Okay, that was going to be a kill onto Dog, but the Ice Lucio barrier is going to save him. Spirit, he's in the back line now. Playing Sentinel. This is a Diva Bomb. This actually might get Spirit. He might be too close, but no, okay. Takes a little bit of damage coming onto the point. Bobby will eat a sticky bomb, but it's going to be okay. Resurrect. It's just going to get 1 from Derzan. He wants Spirit up. Switchblades ones up him with a double res. Dog can't find anything with the blade. Nebio, he's going to jump in. He's on the point right now, trying to cap. Someone needs to come and test him. It looks like it's going to be Move for You on Lucio. Spirit has another rocket barrage. Let's see what he does with it. He's chasing the Switchblades right now. He's going to slowly drift off the edge.
And once again, the reses are in the favor of S+5. We've got 2 of them. Granted, it's only 2-1 this time, but still, any little advantage you can eke out, especially when you're trying to hold this point. They just leapfrog now.
I am power.
All right, so once again, Spirit does have the rocket barrage. He can do a lot of work with this in the back if he drops down here. Look at this. Look at this. Rocket barrage comes out. But no! It misses! And then Jolly takes it out. Killshot is going to trade it out. Pong with a double kill on the sticky bomb. This is NCSU's chance to come back in and take this point back. They do have 71% on the board, so it's a huge take for them. And indeed, it's going to flip over. They need to win one more fight.
I really don't like that Pharah res. I don't know, I feel like it would have been better off saved a little bit longer and used it in that fight there closer to the point. However, that's in the past. They do still have a chance to come back here and steal this point away.
All right, Killshot can use the Deadeye. Oh, so close once again. These are always so close, especially there onto the Mercy player. Switchblades, he has another Resurrect. This needs to be big. This is all up to Switchblades. He needs to be able to get a lot in the back, though. A lot of pressure on her. No, he goes down. And with that, Dog has no one to stop him as he rampages through with a blade. turrets on tank, so it's not going to do a tremendous amount of damage, but a D.Va mech is decent consolation. We have an angry Winston on the point, stalling for as long as possible, but he's not going to have a lot of help very soon. He's going down anytime now. Who do we have left on the point? I think just Jolly as he gets the mech. Is anyone left to res? Yes, it is Switchblade. Double res from him. This is another fight. This is a real fight now, guys. Nebio and Jolly still on the point. Derzan goes back with a res of his own. What do we have left? Looks like it's just Nebio on that Winston. Knocked off. Overtime is burning down. They need to stay on the point constantly. The point flips over here. Nebio goes down with that. 3-0 victory. S+5. They take Ilios.
Man, oh man, they're just making this. They're not making it look easy, but they're making it happen.
They're making it look very, very hard, but they're still coming through anyway. NCSU has just been stopping them every step of the way. And even though that was a 3-0 victory on Ilios, it was 99%, 99%, 99%.
Coming down to the wire every single second of this game, it feels like. There hasn't been a time where it hasn't been down to the wire. And now we are going to what could be the final map, Eichenwald.
Yes,
because
Eichenwald.
It's 2-0 right now for S+5.
So Eichenwald is NCSU's choice, their map pick. So I'm sure that they have some cool strat here on Eichenwald to check out. This is for sure. Eichenwald is one of those maps. It's easy to reset on. It's a very strategic, not so scrappy as we just saw in Ilios. You can reset, carry out your strategy. If NCSU can take this, after this, we're going to potentially Oasis, which is another very cool map that you can potentially do cool stuff on. So, you know, NCSU, they're still in it. Of course, they're already down 2-0 with a tie. So if they win the next two matches, we're going to have a tiebreaker.
I'm very curious to see what that tiebreaker would be at this point with how close these teams have been.
Yeah.
You can't not want the tiebreaker. You can't not want to go the distance.
Man, a tiebreaker would just be like too much for my heart, man.
Oh my god. I feel like I've already had like a couple heart attacks right here. Can we get a doctor over just to check our health? So like, man, this has been insane.
Oh my gosh. Well, I can't wait for the next round. NCSU, they're still pulling it out. Every single, like all of their players are still pulling through every single time. It's just S+5 has had some sick, insane DPS players come out, especially on Ilios. Like I said, that's their playground, really. So it makes sense.
Now, Eichenwald, it's gonna be an adventure. It's gonna be something special. Because are we going to have the winner of the Dreamhack Atlanta Overwatch BYOC tournament crowned at the end of this map?
It's totally possible. S+5, they've been demanding. They've been very strong in each of these maps. NCSU has come so close, but they've never been able to take that one extra step towards victory. So, you know, either they figure it out this map or they're going to go home. They still finish in the money, though, of course. 1,400, I think, for first place. 600 for second, I believe, is how it's split.
Well, and you know what they say about close?
Only, yeah, okay. Everyone knows that saying, man.
that wasn't the saying I was going to.
Oh, what is it?
If you're close and don't win, you're a freaking loser.
I mean, NCSU, they've got to feel like winners either way. They've just been phenomenal.
I mean, unless they lose.
Oh, all right. Going in, here's the initiation. Nebio, though, he's already very low. This is going to be rough on the offense, dealing with a Winston that's so low. Dog, though, gets taken out. Pong with a good entry frag. Left and Nebio, though, they go down. No D.Va either. Good hold so far. Spirit putting out tremendous amounts of damage. Triple by him that fight. Nicely done. Oh, quad. One more.
Oh.
No, look at that. Spirit. Look at those heads.
He cannot be contained. I was worried. You see that this is a guy who's played so many hours of Genji that he's just a one-trick pony. He's proven he's got multiple ponies in this race, and he's using all of them to his advantage.
Well, here we go. Kill shot once again on the Reaper, so he hasn't been able to find too much on this Reaper ever throughout this match. Let's see what he does this time. He's into that close range position where he wants to be. Deadeye, though, from Spirit. This can go big. Great positioning by him. Gets stuffed by the D.Va. Takes him out of the suit. Only 36 life left on Spirit. Let's take him out. Sight, though, on Dakota. Gets immediately shut down by Pong. One more shot from Kill Shot. Should be able to take out the Genji. One more. Blade. Is it going to land? Oh, it's so close. He only has 30 life. He can't quite hit anyone. He's going to take out Lucio and Slim. No one's going to be able to take him out. On the point, meanwhile, Killshot, the final one to go down. 2 minutes left in the time bank. NCSU has 1/3 of the point left to go.
You have to feel a little bit like NCSU, the pressure is starting to get to them. They have to be sweating. They got the sweat on their brow because this is all the marbles here. If they can do this, this is so huge. If they can't, it's over.
Well, they're trying to do it now. Once again, Killshot onto the point. Death Blossom, though. There's no way the barrier to stop it. It gets one, but that's about all it's going to get, though, is the Tranquility. The Transcendence from Zenyatta will block quite a bit more from Derzan. Let's see if Spirit can go nuts again. He's been going nuts the entire game. One more shot. Killshot should do it, but no. He peeks back around the corner. Still though. Oh, look at that! Whoa! Spirit, rather. Those were some nice dinks.
Can we send some admins to the Spirit computer?
Oh
What was that? That was crisp. That was filthy. And a massive kill there.
Massive indeed. 1 minute 30 left in the time bank. NCSU, like you said, they've got to be sweating. Switchblades has her resurrect. This is going to, I mean, they can save potentially this fight, but they need to go in pretty soon. Killshot, he still doesn't have Death Blossom. Jumps in. Spirit with the Deadeye. Did he get Jolly? Jolly looks like his. Okay, no, that was very close though. Dakota, nice positioning by him. He also has the visor available to him. Not gonna pop it quite yet. Left Areola gets the Lucio ultimate as well. We see Dog in the back. Can't quite find anything with this. Resurrect potentially. Triple by Switchblade. This is a fight. And Bobby's going to be going back, taking out Jolly's mech suit as well. Spirit, though, still at full life. We've seen what he can do in the past. He's going down 1v1 versus him and Pong. He takes out Pong. Beats the 1v1. One more shot to Switchblade as well. Takes out Mebio. Spirit has been going absolutely insane for S+1 this entire match. Killshot, though, to end his kill streak. And another one as well. He still has Death Blossom. Killshot is going to carry this in the end. He's on the point with the rest of his team. Lucio is still here as well. One more shot to take out Dakota. A triple so far for Killshot. This point is starting to look in favor of NCSU, but they need to get on the point. They need to do the damage immediately. Death Blossom from Killshot is going to try to take out Dog. Dog has a blade. Can't quite get too much with it. Takes out Switchblade, but that's about it for now. Spirit is back on the point. We've seen how dangerous he can be. And he's up against the Winston. Killshot is just... Okay, so I've been saying that his Reaper hasn't been too good lately, but he's gotten like 10 kills in the past 1 minute.
And here's the thing. Killshot, he was feeling a little let down. You know why he was feeling let down?
Why?
Because all we've been doing is showing love to the massive plays of Spirit.
I know,
He
right?
needed to remind us that he is still in this server, that he can still do it, and he absolutely brought it there with the game on the line.
That was a big demonstration for sure. Killshot, like I said, I was doubting his Reaper. He's not been showing up too much, but that last fight, he went absolutely huge. Here we are. We're trying to get out of the gates of Ilios. Looks like Spirit will get that last one. S+5, so they do manage to stabilize here up on the high ground of Eichenwald. NCSU, they still have a couple pushes left. Not a lot of time, though.
Yeah, that clock is going to start to be a bit of a factor. Coming in here, Shelly. Just getting healed up on Lucio, so not the end of the world, but already lost the mech and can't really do any damage on that high ground. Such a beautiful fight so far from the defense.
Spirit up on top. Once again, he's going to duel Pong again. This time Zenyatta help him out. Pong not going to be able to take that fight. Right now, contesting the point is Move For You. Ooh, gets a nice frag onto Pong. He's still on the point. No one can kill this Lucio, it doesn't look like. Vivio, he's going to try. Move For You keeping this alive still with the barrier. Look at this. Oh, beautiful timing there from Killshot. And a double boop by left Areola. Goodbye, Spirit. Goodbye, Derzan, as they fall off the map. But this part is rocketing towards the gate.
Oh, baby, we're going in for the distance, aren't we? This is absolutely beautiful stuff. And what was that double boop? What was that? That was sick.
I know, right, Pong? Oh, gonna take out Move For You. Nice one by him. Beautiful Killshot. Tries to go for a Death Blossom. Gets stuck by the 10 Zeniths, but it's okay for now. They still have a commanding position here as Dog and an angry Winston player tries to contest with Dakota for the back end. 3! This is huge. He gets 4 as well. Dog gonna finish off the kill onto the Diva mech. 1v1 versus Jolly. Jolly decides, no, I'm not gonna win that. Jolly's like, no, it's fine. I don't want to be embarrassed. And so with only 10 seconds left, I don't know if they can even contest this.
Jolly just does not want to live on this planet anymore. Look at Switchblade, so Switchblade's getting close. There might be a res. Nope.
Nope, not gonna happen. As hey, you know, considering how shaky of a start that was for NCSU, they definitely pulled it together. They got a pretty appreciable distance here on Eichenwald. S+5. They don't have too far to go, but it's still enough where NCSU has a competitive shot at holding this.
Yeah, this is by no means a gimme. It's going to be a hard work.
Yeah.
And it's going to be tough. I mean, if Spirit keeps playing the way he has, and if a couple other people just step up on his team, I mean, they're looking at a big prize pool right in the eye.
Yeah, exactly. They're only 1.5 checkpoints away from taking home over $1,000, you know, hundreds of dollars for each player on the team. And S+5, they just need to finish it up. They need to cross that finish line.
And are they going to see anything interesting from either team? It's going to be kill shot on the Torb, and that's going to be about it.
Yeah, so I've just been, so North, you know, NCSU, we've said this time and time again, they've been so strong. Like, just the diligence has been insane from them. They have one more shot to prove that they've got what it takes. They've got the guts here on defense, on Eichenwald. 30 seconds until the gate opens up here. S+5, they have some crazy DPS players, but we'll have to see. I have no clue what's going to happen. We've seen insane stuff this entire time. No one could ever predict it.
Yeah, this is literally the unpredictable game because, you know, one player sneezes the other way and both maps have fallen to the side of NCSU instead, and they're looking at map point here. It's been, the margins of victory have been probably the slimmest I've ever seen in Overwatch right now.
Well, let's go ahead and check it out. As the gates do open up, Derzan and Spirit rocking that Fair Mercy combo. Interesting. Okay, so here's the rocket boost over the house that they're going to do pretty soon. Dakota coming on the right-hand side. Dog is on Reaper again, so we're going to have to see if he can get in. Killshot, though, he's on his signature Torbjorn. Let's see how fast he can get his ultimate. It's been fast in the past, but Spirit, no one's here to stop him. One more shot from Pong, nicely done. He's going to open this up with a frag onto the key player of S+5. Dakota, though, he's no slouch either on the right-hand side. He has a good angle to do a lot of damage. The D.Va defense matrix is stopping him for a little while, but putting out a lot of damage onto Mebio. Mebio is very low right now. Still, though, it looks like the defense just has to bounce off.
Yeah, and although Dakota with a couple of kills, that might be enough for them to kind of keep up in here, see if they can't do something.
Look at the ultimate charge on Killshot. He lost his turret and he's still at 90%. He's gonna have it for next fight.
Enemy turret destroyed.
Looks like that next fight's gonna come in here very quickly. There's that damage Spirit trying to get in. They do need to find Switchblade. Switchblade has that res that has been so massive time and time again.
Oh, look at that.
But the res one, wait for it, here it comes.
Switchblade, he's still up. There's the treble from Switchblade every time. Just like clockwork, Kwong is on the point. It's taken out, however. Looks like S+5, they're going on strong. They've taken out Killshot. They've taken out his turret, rather, so the multi-core won't do too much. We've seen what he can do with those right clicks, however. Multi-core, it wears off. Spirit takes him down. 1-2 more rockets away, it looks like. And there goes Killshot. Jolly, though, with a double kill. Is this their chance? NCSU coming back onto the point. Jolly with his mech. Full health on him. Is there any damage to take him out? Spirit going with the rockets. Rocket Rush takes out two. Beautifully done by him, but Mebio will trade it out. Dakota trying to do the damage, but no, the tanks from NCSU, they hold strong.
Oh my lord. NCSU, every single time they look down and out, they have this crazy resilience and somehow pull it back.
But still, S+5, they're going strong as well. Dog with a double kill, it looks like. Yes, it is. Gonna get another? No, he right forms out. This is a commanding presence on the point, however. I don't know if NCSU can come back. No, it doesn't look like it. They're just gonna try to hold the next point. They have to hold it for 4 minutes until the second checkpoint.
In Spirit, he said, enough of that Pharah, I want the Genji. and he's back on it, and he made it look easy, that fight as well, getting a kill at the very end.
All right, now it's up to Pong to try to shut down Spirit. Spirit is making his way towards the blade. Okay, Left's gonna pop a Lucio barrier. Not the most ideal, but he tried to force people to stay alive. Spirit chasing down Switchblade, takes him out. 1v1 versus Killshot. Killshot going nowhere as he jumps off the ledge. Dakota, he has a visor in a very dangerous high ground position. S+5, they are looking very strong on the second part of Eichenwald.
Again, the ulti's here as well. You only have the primal rage on the Winston when you're going against the self-destruct and the visor.
Triple.
And a quick triple there from Spirit. This game is looking to slowly fall out of reach. And could this be Spirit +5 winning the BYOC championship? We're getting close.
NCSU, they're certainly running out of steam. They have to do one more big push, one more effort. Switchblades, she has the resurrect kill shot with the visor. He needs to go huge with this. He already goes down, but Switchblades, I think, will be getting him up pretty soon. He kind of has to. In the back, left areola, he can't even get into the fight. Switchblades, where is she? This is a big res available for her. She's on the side there, in the corner, hiding. There's the dash in. Triple res by her. Bebio, Pong, and Jolly all get up. Let's see though, Diva Mech, Diva Bomb not gonna get too much. Bomb takes out Derzan, tag visor from the back, kill shot. He's on this high ground position now, and this is so dangerous. He gets two. Behind him though, watch out, there's a Genji. Low life though, one more shot will take him out. NCSU, they hold.
There is still so much time left in such a short distance to go. 15 meters, 2.5 minutes. This is getting tight. This is gonna be so close.
2 minutes indeed. That's only like two or three pushes left. Pong keeping this high ground clear. But Dog and Spirit, it looks like they're not interested in Pong's defense. As they're gonna take it. Spirit, he almost has blade. This blade is gonna be huge. Switchblade does not have resurrect. There's the blade. What can he find? He's looking for someone. He thinks that Switchblade. One more slash there. Zenyatta Transcendence will mitigate the rest of the damage, but Dog takes it out from the back, gets a double kill.
This
Dakota
is
with the rocket.
They've
Back
done
in.
it! Your BYOC Dreamhack Atlanta Overwatch champions,
Spirit
+5.
Just like that. Oh my goodness, that was the most phenomenal match of Overwatch I've seen in such a long time, and I've seen a lot of good ones this weekend. I've got to say, wow, just oh my god. I can't even breathe here.
I feel just so blessed to have been able to witness this, let alone cast it. This was absolutely mental. And
oh my god.
You know what? You have to give credit where it's due. Spirit +5, it almost felt like they just beat two teams. They beat NCSU,
yes,
and then they beat NCSU with the reses. They literally, every single key fight, it felt like it was, two kills for everybody.
12v6, every single fight, 11v6. Yeah, Switchblades is doing a tremendous job, but all of the rest of NCSU too as well. They had their chance to shine. We had Pong, left on Lucio. He got the double boop there as well. So, man, fantastic.